subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates.
Most of it. He's like, okay, you have to cry. I'm like, it's no problem because I actually feel really sad. It was, again, one of the hardest journeys I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I think only someone very ambitious wants to go through everything that they've gone through in life. That's, you know,
And go through it again.
Why would I want to do that to myself?
It definitely wasn't easy, but the support of, as I said, I give the credit to the whole team, from the writers to our producers and to the whole ZEE5 team, you know, so for making it come true and giving us all the support, because the story goes from Canada to LA to India, so the technical support and the vision, you know, of narrating so many timelines, right from back 1981 to 1994 to 2003 to 2017. So recreating all those timelines only happened due to the support of the whole team.
Yeah, and I just want to say that Karan, who's right there, he spent months with me on my couch, crying with me, laughing with me, smiling, being sad, being angry with me, me explaining so many different stories, so many different things that happened in my life, and you know, it was really, really difficult for us. We sat there for so many months talking about everything that happened in my life, and I think out of all the people in the world, I think he really did explain my story exactly how I would want to tell everybody here.
I would say this, that I was lucky to have been approached by the producers, Shaheen, Kishore, Akash, and they gave me they came up with the idea to me, and
What was your reaction? You know, we asked Sunny your reaction. What was your reaction?
My reaction was, I remember instantly feeling that I get to narrate a story of a woman who did everything what she wanted to do in her beliefs, which itself is something which needs to be told out there. That you know, like I said, that it's about Karenjit Kaur, and that was the beauty of it. That everyone knew the life of Sunny Leone, but no one knew Karenjit Kaur, or where she came from, what made her take the decisions that she's taken.
I mean, it's actually never been spoken of, really. You know, it's a very
well. I think that there's a picture in everybody's mind out there of who Sunny is. And
I just want to say this because I give her the credit of letting us narrate it as truly we can be close to the facts.
So it's very interesting that we actually on ZEE5 have a show called The Story, and then we have The Story, which is fantastic, right? It's fantastic.
So, and very few people have the strength and the thing to go out there and actually put your life out there the way it is.
Or completely insane.
No, we have to give it to her for that, for letting us narrate her script, her life, her thing without it being you tend to obviously have biased opinions on a lot of things, which she never influenced us to do. Which is the beauty of this show. It is.
Did it ever happen while you were filming? You were like, no, let's remove this part. Did it ever happen?
Many times.
Many times? Okay.
But my first reaction to a lot of the things that were written, and then when we were sitting there and actually doing it, and I was so thankful that everyone else around me started saying the same thing that I was saying. And then all of a sudden our scenes, sort of morphed into something completely different,
Wow.
which was the truth. And I kept saying, no, but this is what happened. I don't understand this. You can put this in there. This didn't happen. This is not the way that my family was, or this is not what my father would say, or this is not what my mother would say. And I had to bite my tongue so many times. But I was so happy that everybody, the entire Vora family was feeling the same way I was. And then Adi felt the same way, and then Karan felt the same way, and then the entire crew was like, yes, this is correct. Sometimes when you write something on paper, it's not always what ends up being shot. So I think that everybody has their own story, their own struggles, their own things in life that they have a hard time getting through, that destroys them, that breaks their spirit, but also makes them happy and gives them strength. Every single person out there has their own story that, maybe they don't get to tell. And I get to tell my story. And, it's a crazy emotional journey. And I'm really happy and I'm really proud that ZEE is taken on this challenge, and Shireen, everybody at Eye Candy for being so supportive and sticking to the story and exactly what we wanted to shoot and the story
I know,
that we
where is
wanted to
Shireen?
tell. Yeah.
Shireen.
Nakash, Joy.
Yes.
Where are you guys? I think
I
that
have to say that
break
it
is
took-
over, guys. Come back.
We've been working on this project for a few years.
Yeah.
And in that few years,
Yeah.
the only company, which is ZEE, has taken on this story to be exactly how we had envisioned it.
Yes.
And this is exactly the partner that we would want to share this story, because anybody else would have destroyed it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the story of the real story, right? So, first of all, what is the challenge or the excitement to play yourself in your own story?
I don't know, it's really hard.
Isn't it? It's really hard.
When I signed this, I thought, okay, great, this is a great idea. And doing
Did you
it,
ever think he was crazy when he came to you with this narrative?
No, I didn't think he was great. I was already knee deep into it, so
Yeah?
yeah, it was probably one of the hardest journeys I've ever had in my life, is
Yeah.
to redo
Your whole journey.
everything
Yeah.
that went great and also that went very wrong.